All right, guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. Before we get into the list, I ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow, and I thank and appreciate everybody who's done so already. This game was actually requested by one of the viewers, and if you're watching, Eric Paz, I think your name was, this one's for you, buddy. All right, so I'm going to start off leading my 2,000 points with Typhus. He is going to be my warlord. He has a warlord trait of Shamble Rot, which is at the end of at the beginning of my opponent's movement phase. I roll a d6 on a 4 and 5. It's 1 mortal wound. On a 6, it's d3 mortal wounds. He also is going to have Miasma of Pestilence and Putrescent Vitality, which makes -1 to hit, and +1 strength and toughness onto a unit. I'm running a Demon Prince in the other HQ spot. I will pay the extra CP for Hulking Physique, which is going to give him +1 wound and +1 strength, I believe. And I'm also giving him the Plague Skull of Galthia relic. And he's going to have Curse of the Leper. Move over to my other HQ spot, which is going to be my Malefic Plague Caster. He's just going to be Bear with Plague Wind and Gifts of Plague. This is going to extend... Gifts of Plague extends my contagion range by 3 inches. 3 inches, I believe. 6 inches, I'm sorry. And then Plague Wind is a mortal wound kick out, and so is Curse of Leper is mortal wound kick out. In the elite spots, this is all a brigade. If you play Death Guard, you know you can play 3 elite characters, and they count as one elite in the one elite spot. So we have the Tallyman, the Biologist Putrefier, and the Foul Blight Spawn. The Foul Blight Spawn will have he'll have the Deadly Pathogen of Viscous Death, which allow me to reroll the number of hits, and he also has Disgusting Stench Vents as the relic. We have a unit of Plague Marines, just bolters and plague knives. A second unit of Plague Marines with the champion will have a Power Fist, Great Cleaver, Flail, Great Axe, Cleaver, and Mace, and just double Plague Knives. 2 Blowtrones, both with Flesh Mowers. Ignore the guns; they both have Flesh Mowers. 1 unit of Blade Haulers, 3-man unit. We have a unit of Death Shroud Terminators. The guy with the champion, or the guy with the chimes, is my champion. I'll also pay for the relic of the Glorious Reaper of Entropy. We have also move up to these Blightlord Terminators, who all have swords and bolters. And 2 units of 20-man Potswalkers. And that's going to round out 2,009, I think it's like 1,998 points of Death Guard. Now we'll go out and check out the Custodes. All right, guys, before we get into this Custodes list, my buddy Eric's back, bringing us Custodes. Actually, we're going back-to-back Custodes. We hope Nurgle softened them up, and now, even though they won that game, and now Death Guard's going to try to come in and take advantage. We'll see if the Golden Boys can hold on. Start with your HQs.
All right, so I have Trajan Valoris. He is my warlord. He has both his warlord traits, so he rerolls my katas, reroll his own hit roll, and he has a 6-inch heroic intervention. I have my Vexilla. He has the Vexilla Imperius, so +1 attack for core and characters. He also has the relic to redeploy 2 units. I have a Terminator Shield Captain. He has I'm playing the Dreadhost. He has the Dreadhost relic, so it's the special axe that is strength 8, -3, flat 3 damage. He has 2 warlord traits. He has All-Seeing Destroyer, and that is he nominates in the command phase either himself or another core unit to get exploding 6s, and then he has Superior Creation for the 5 Feel No Pain. I then brought the Inquisitor, Kira Draxus. She has a targetable smite. She has a fight last when she charges in, and she has Terrify, which goes off on a 6. It's -1 leadership, and the big thing is that you cannot fire Overwatch for that unit. On to troops. Over here, I have a squad of Spear Custodian Guards with Misericordias. In front of them, I have a squad of prosecutors. That's the Bolters, Sisters of Silence. And then in front of them, I have the Sword and Board Custodian Guard. Next to them are the Witch Seekers. So those are the Sisters of Silence Flamers. I have the Virtus Praetors with the salvo launchers, just 3. And then I have 4 Dreadnoughts. In the back, I have a Telemon with the Arachnus Cannon and a Fist. In the front, I have 2 Gladius, that's the Sword and Shield Custodian Dreadnoughts. And then I have 1 Achilles, which is the Spear. He has 2 Flamers, and he has Eternal Pendant. So because I'm Dread Host, that's +1 to charge and +1 attack.
All right. How many points?
This comes out to 2,000 even.
How many CP?
I start with 1.
All right, excellent. We will be back with the deployment and the setup. All right, guys, so we are going to play Tempest of War, as you saw in the title. We had Sweeping Engagement is the deployment zone. Burn and Raise is the mission primary, which is basically you get 5 points for holding 1 or more. You get 5 points for holding more than your opponent. And then you get 5 points at the end of the battle if you raise an objective, which basically you perform the action, and the objective comes off the battlefield. And then Secret Intel, which is your Warlord has to be on the table when you, in order to get the bonus CP. So we are playing Tempest of War, but we're using the CP, from Nephilim. So we're only starting with 6 command points. Back this up a little bit. So that's kind of why we have a shortest amount of CP. You can actually see the board here. Put this up so you can see it where we have the objective markers. So I placed this here. Eric followed up with placing that one in his deployment zone. Then I placed this one. He placed that one, and then I placed the one in the middle. And yeah, so as far as the terrain goes, you guys have seen this before on some of my battery points. It's all ruins, except for those water tanks are going to be crates. And this house right here, the grave house, is going to be crates as well. Everything else is obscuring and ruins. Inside of the pillars, it's +1 to save, but you can see inside of it. So all you're going to do is get the +1 to save if you're inside the pillars in there and in that one. And everything else is true line of sight. If you are touching the ruins, you can see in, you can see out, you can get shot. Unless you, of course, there's a window in here and you're hiding behind it, then you don't get shot. So it's a true line of sight. So that's what we got going on. We'll go over the deployments real quick. Essentially, just put everything here forward. I put this unit of Potswalkers. Basically, I'm going to try to connect and get this objective with the Plague Marines, Potswalkers, all this stuff going on here, and the Biologists Putrefier. And yeah, and then kind of just heading towards the middle while controlling this one objective. Eric, what did you got going on?
So I got a few guys back here. He's got some Death Shrouds and Deep Strike.
Oh, I forgot to say that. That's right.
So I need to protect back here because I didn't put anything in Deep Strike. And then I just tried to sort of span out because he has a lot more models than me. My Terminators and my bikes over here. I will get a redeploy, so depending on whether or not I go first or second, I can move around some units, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, this map we did not benefit neither one of us. I feel like I'm kind of too spread out for what I got going on. Death Guard does not want to be this spread out, but hey, we'll see. First or second, sir, what do you want to do?
I want to go second.
All right, well, we'll use that one.
Again.
Oh, there you go. You're going first, sir.
Going first.
That time we caught it. All right, so we will be back after Eric's. Well, you want to draw your cards first, sir?
Yeah. So, I got to draw these.
Draw them.
3?
3 of them. Yeah.
Okay, so I got Storm Hostile Objective. So control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. Your opponent did not control any objectives.
Can you get that in the first turn?
In the end, at the end of your turn, if either of the following are true. So, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Second one, behind enemy lines, and then no prisoners.
All right. You want to get rid of any with your CP or no?
No, I'm okay with those.
Okay. So let me see if I get one back from the Tallyman, and I do not. And then we're both going to go. I'm going to go up to 2. You're going to go up to 1. 2. All right, awesome. We'll get the dice out for that, and then we'll be back at the end of Eric's movement phase. All right. After I keep forgetting to say this, I am playing Harbinger. I believe that's what it is. Harbinger play company, which is why Typhus is my warlord, because he cannot be your warlord if you play another play company. So okay, what'd you do, sir?
All right, so pretty much everyone advanced except my bikes because I am in my Callistus stance, so I can advance and shoot as if I was stationary.
Okay.
So I got a lot of shooting to go through. These guys advanced just to move forward. I got Draxus all the way back here. I have my Witch Seekers got their pregame move, plus they roll a 6 on advance, so they moved a total of 20 inches, so pretty fast. And
they have assault weapons.
They got assault. Yep. I moved
just so everybody knows.
Because sisters do not get stances, which is why they need that in order to still shoot. I moved just everyone a little bit forward. I did not advance my bike, so they will get a charge if I so choose. But we'll see how it goes.
So these guys all stayed back?
Yep, I got guys staying back here, just holding my objective for me, trying to do my best as Custodes do with streaming out a deep strike, but we'll see how it goes.
All right.
So, all right, we're on to shooting. So my first shots I'm going to shoot are from my Achilles Dreadnought. He's going to put his 2 flamers into the Poxwalkers, and then he's going to put his spear, has 24 inches, and it's going to go into this plague drone.
Okay.
Float drone.
So that's coming from this guy right here.
Yep, the guy with the spear. He gets to reroll hit rolls and wound rolls of 1 because I'm next to Trajan.
Okay.
So first, I'm going to start with the spear into the bloat drone. So this is going to hit on 2s, strength 8, so probably wound on 3s, rerolling 1s, hit and wound. So both hit. Reroll this one. So 2 wounds at -2.
-2 down to -1, so we're going to be 4 ups. Whoops. Saved them both.
All right. Then 2d6 flamers into the Poxwalkers. So that is 7.
These are single damage.
Yep. So these are going to hit on, well, there's strength 6, so wound on 3s, reroll 1s. So that is 5 wounds at -1.
5 6 ups. So 5 die.
All right, now that that's happened, I'm going to go back over here. These guys are going to shoot their salvos. So the bikes are going to shoot their salvos into this light hauler.
Okay.
So 3 shots.
They're all it's one. Oh. It's one unit.
Okay. So I am within range of my rerolls. So I will hit on 2s, rerolling 1s, strength 8 to toughness, I believe, 7 or 6.
7.
So wounding on 3s, no rerolls of the wound roll here. All hit. Then wounding on 3s. So that is 3 at -4.
-4, okay, so it's going to be 5 ups. So it takes 2.
Takes 2, they're D3 damage piece. Well, D3 plus 3. So that is 3 plus 4 with your damage reduction, so 7.
7, all right, down to 2.
All right. He is going to put his flamer shots into the Poxwalkers.
That's from the Dread?
Yep, from the Dread, so it's 2d6. So that is 9. So 2, 5, 4. And these are going to wound on 3s.
Okay.
So wounding on 3s, no rerolls. All right, so that is 5 at -2 because I'm within 9 inches.
What's the damage? So 6s. And that one's cocked. So 5 die.
Okay. I'm going to shoot this guy's flamer into these Poxwalkers. Okay. So the Gladius this time.
Did the sister shoot yet?
No, the sisters have not shot. I'm waiting to do them last.
Gotcha.
So 2d6 shots. So 8 shots. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. So that is 7 wounds. At -1.
6s. So we're going to lose, looks like 5 more.
Okay. Trajan's just going to put his shots into here.
Let's see what I get over there.
So he's going to shoot those Plague Marines. So one shot, because I'm not within half range. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling, because he re-rolls his own hit rolls.
Yep.
He's going to wound on 4s, because it's strength 5. Hits. Does not wound. Alright. For the Telemon is going to put his Storm Cannon with the beam into this Blipdrone.
Okay.
And he's going to put his bolt launcher into the Poxwalkers.
All right.
I will shoot 10 shots with the bolt launcher because I am shooting as if I was stationary. Usually it's only 5 shots if he moves. So first, the 2 shots with the Storm Cannon. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls because he is not core, so he doesn't get Trajans. So 1 hit. This is wounding on 3s. Reroll because you're a vehicle. So 1 wound.
AP.
It's
If there's any AP, it's
there's a bunch of AP.
All right,
so it's flat 3.
All right, so he's gonna be down to 6. By 3, reduced to 1.
Yep.
Or reduced by 1.
Mm-hmm. So then I'm putting my shots into the Poxwalkers. So I'm gonna hit on 2s, and this is strength 5, so I believe wound on 3s.
Yep.
Okay. No rerolls.
Poxwalkers are only strength. Toughness 4.
Okay. Then the wound roll. So that is 4 at -1.
Damage.
1 damage.
4 more die.
Alright. Now, over here, he is going to put his spear just into the... So I'm talking these 2 guys. I'm just going to roll them both together because they're basically... Or actually, no, they make a difference. So I'm going to first roll his spear into these Poxwalkers. So I'm talking about my Vexilla. Then I got to roll my Shield Captain separately because he has a strength 5 spear.
Okay.
So first, the Vexilla, hitting on 2s, no rerolls because he's a character. Hits, and then wounding on 4s because strength 4. Does not wound. Then I'm going to do the other spear.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. Wounding on 3s because this one is strength 5. No wounds.
All right.
All right. Moving on, I'm going to shoot the spear of my shield guard into the drones.
Okay.
Or not the drones, sorry. The Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers, all right.
So 3 shots.
That's
hitting
gonna be
on
these guys here.
Yep, that's the actual troops.
Into these guys.
Mm-hmm. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. Rerolling 1s for the captain. So they all hit. And they all wound. At -1.
Damage.
2.
2 damage.
Yeah, 2 down to 1.
No, Poxwalkers don't reduce it. So we'll first guy, dead. Second guy, dead. Third guy, dead.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do real quick, guys. So you see what I did there. When you have feel no pains like that, you can't roll all 6 of those at the same time. You can't do it. You got to roll them separately because what happens is I rolled 2 6s, so that would mean one of them stayed alive because I get to pick. So you're not allowed to do that. You have to roll them separately. They cannot be rolled. All those dice cannot be rolled at the same time. So he hit me 3 times, so I had to roll 3 separate times. And that's why one of these came out with a 6. He still dies because he's only a 1 moon model. This one came out with a 6 as well. He still dies because there's only a 1 moon model. And then obviously that guy dies. You can't roll all these at the same time and then save 1. You're not allowed to do that. So this kind of, you're new to the game. That's why we did that on Feel No Pains. And it's just for Feel No Pains in that particular case.
All right, your blood drones have a save 2 or 3.
They have 3.
So
Armor Contempt.
They're going to shoot their shots. Let me see how many are in range. So it looks like I got 4 sisters in range of these guys.
Okay.
So 4 sisters are going to target them. 1 sister is just going to target these guys.
Okay.
So first, the 1 sister targeting the...
First guy.
Yep. So D6 shots, 2 shots. Wounding on 4s. So nothing. Then the 4 other sisters targeting the larger group. So that is 12, 15 shots. So let me get that. 5, 10, 15. These are going to wound on 4s. and it is AP1.
And these are into.
And these are
That's into the
this
Potswalkers?
mod- Yeah.
Okay,
Potswalkers.
6 is. So we're gonna lose. That's a pretty good roll. We're gonna lose 4 of them.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Keep.
Okay.
All right.
That's all my shooting. Now we're on the charges.
Sure. Okay, charges. So we gotta.
Charging my bikes into the Poxwalkers. So I do reroll. I will reroll all my charges.
That's a 7-inch charge.
Yep. Rerolling.
Fail it, baby. Thank you.
I failed it. All right. Cool. So that's my turn then. That's
right.
everything.
What'd you score?
So no prisoners.
All the Custode fans right now are like, oh, dude.
Yeah, you think I'm making 7-inch charge, but no. So behind enemy lines is later.
Okay.
Storm hostile objectives. I would need your opponent did not control.
Yeah, I didn't control any.
Control the objective. I do not get that one just because I need to take ones from you.
Right.
So that's not yet.
Do you want to discard any of those?
I'll discard behind enemy lines.
Because we'll do the tally for a number of no prisoners you got so far, and then I'll draw my cards, and we have a hold the line. Can I get this in the first battle round? Cannot be achieved in the first battle. So I got to put that one away. Can hold the line when you first start out. Secure no man's land, which can do that. No prisoners. And then capture enemy outpost. So I didn't get anyone on a Tallyman, so let me see if I get one. And I do get one, so I'm going to go up to 4 now. You're going to go up to 2. Let's see. Capture enemy outpost. Achieve at the end of your control them. In your deployment zone, no prisoners. I'm actually going to go down 1. Spend the CP. And get rid of catcher enemy outpost. That's the luxury of the Tallyman. Lets me waste CP. Hold the line, which I can't get. Bring it down. What is your biggest wound characteristic model?
My Telemon.
How many wounds?
He has 14. He -1 damage, 6 up feeling the pain, 2 up, 4 up.
Okay. All right.
Tough to say.
All right. So with that being said, we will go to my command phase. I will also spend 1 CP to bring back Potswalkers. So I'm going to roll 7, called The Walking Dead. I'm going to roll 7 dice. And on 3s, I'm going to bring back Potswalkers. And I think I'm going to do it into... I think I'm going to do it into this unit here. Yeah, exactly. All right, so here's what we did. So I ended up bringing back 6 Potswalkers on this group. I moved them up to surround the sisters. Moved my drone up there to capture that objective because I need to hold 2 for secure no man's land. Moved up here, cast smite onto this dread. Only got 1 off. Gifts of Plague I got off from this from my Malefic Playcaster. Put it onto my drone. And Typhus failed both of his. And yeah, that's it. So that's kind of where we are. I moved everything up here, kind of forming a little bit of a wall here. Just to see if I can do some damage shooting, then get some charges off, and we'll go from there. All right, so first we're going to put my Meltas into... How many shots does the bikes have?
Bikes, wait.
How many range attacks?
They have 3 salvo launchers.
Each or just for 1?
1. For the unit, I get 3 shots. The Dreadnought has 2d6 flamer shots.
2d6 flamer shots?
Strength 6. It'll be -2 because you're going to be within 9 inches at this point.
Okay, so I think I'm going to put the Meltas. And the bikes have how many attacks?
5 apiece.
5 apiece.
And a Misery Concordia.
I think I'm going to put the Meltas into the bikes. Cracks into this guy. And the spewers or the little plague launchers or whatever they have. I think I'm going to put them into think I'm going to put those into the bikes as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. So melt the shots into, what I said, the bikes first?
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 3s. So 3 at -4.
3 4-ups. Say take 1.
Damage. That's going to be probably 6 because I'm within 12.
6, so you kill 1 bike. So I will take away this one.
Okay, and then the spewers, D3. So that's going to be 1, 2, so that's 5. Believe those are strength 5, so I think I'm winning on 5s. It is a plague weapon, so nothing.
Correct?
Yeah, because I think those are strength 5 and you're strength 6 or toughness 6.
Yep.
So cracks. All hit. And just 1 wounds.
4-up or AP?
Oh, wait. So crack is 8. Go ahead, yep.
Saved.
-2. It was -2. All right, so all these bolters here going into the bikes.
Okay.
So we have
Interesting thing ever.
so 20 shots hitting on. I should have kept about my tally, man. I forget that every time. Hitting on 3s because I don't believe I was within 2 inches of the tally, man. So these are misses. They are by typhus. So those missed as well. And then these are going to be strength 4, toughness 5, 6, so still 3s. So we have that many.
So just roll these.
Yep.
And 2 ups because no AP, right?
No, okay.
Saved them all.
All right. So we're going to put I'm going to spend that. I want to spend that. That's it. All right, so we're going to go Flamer from the Foul Blight Spawn into the Sisters. Number of shots for 3, and I think I'm going to get greedy and re-roll that. For another 3, apparently not. This is going to be strength is 8, 9, so 2s. And wound.
3 AP.
AP 3.
AP 3, I get
2 damage
3
each.
plus 1 that I save, so I have a 2. So saving on 5s. So I save 2, I take
Nice.
1, I'll just kill 1.
Nice.
I'm gonna just try and be... It doesn't matter.
No,
I don't want to take my set.
He's surrounded. Okay, so plague. All right, so spear into this dread that has wounds from the Demon Prince. Number of shots 3 apparently. That's all I'm gonna get. And then strength 5, tough to 7, so 5s. Look at that, all wound.
AP?
No AP.
So 2 ups. Save them all.
Man, we were rolling pretty high. Let's see here. So these are going to be 6. And I could probably extend that. Don't want to do that. Nah, it's not worth it. Because he reduces it. That won't be worth it. All right. So after all that, I think we will move into charges. We're going to have these guys obviously charge here. So roll that out. They're in with a 9. We'll have these guys here will charge the dread. I think I needed a 7 or an 8. 7?
Yeah, 7.
Not a 4. I'm going to actually spend a CP and re-roll that.
Did you have to spend 1 to re-roll your shots?
No, the viscous death, it's a deadly pathogen.
Yeah.
All right, that's in with the 9. That's good. Don't want the Demon Prince again. Let's go with this guy into here. Yep. Yeah, that was
I'm gonna overwatch this. Just say no.
okay. I failed it anyway, so
Okay.
go ahead.
So 2d6 shots from him to there.
Yep.
So 9 shots. So this is gonna be strength 6.
I'm gonna try to get the Demon Prince into there while you're doing that. So he's in too.
So strength 6 to toughness 7.
Where you right here? Yeah. Yep.
So winning on 5s, AP 2, rerolling. Rerolling 1s only. So that is 3.
AP.
AP 2.
AP2 down to 1, so force. Oh, it takes 1. He's down to 5. All right. What do I want to do with this guy?
You go here.
Yeah, I think I might too. Because I got him in there, both of those. Got him in there. I can bring him in there, or I can go there. Whoa. And you have a strat that can heroically intervene, so I'll try to stay out. All right, so there's 9. That's good there. I'm going to move all this stuff and be back. All right, guys, so here's what we have. I moved everything up. Before the in the charge phase, which I forgot to mention on camera, is the Biologist Putrefier did select them to do foul injection, which now on 6s to hit, 6s to wound, inflicts a mortal wound plus the damage, and that's great to put on here. That's why we bring this guy. Got the Demon Prince into both these dreadnoughts, surrounded them, took this objective, although you weren't on that objective, so that doesn't matter. And then charged here, make sure I stayed with outside of his 3 inches of heroic. And now we're going to go to, dude, we've been hitting the floor all day. I'm just going to move these dice back, Eric.
Yeah.
Pile in here.
Move it up here.
Just so I can get an inch within an inch.
Mm-hmm.
So I can stay on this objective. All right. And I'll start with the Plague Marines. They all do have 2 melee weapons, so I'm going to add 1 to their attack characteristic. So we'll start with just the regular guy we'll start with the Power Fist guy, the champion. So the champion has he has 3 attacks plus 1 because he has two weapons. Let me make sure that's true. Champion is equipped with Plague Knife. I don't think I can do that, so because he's equipped with I think he's a pistol. I didn't equip him with the demonic sword. So hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 for the Demon Prince. And then 8 to 6 now. So 3s. And it's -3.
So 5 up. Take it. Damage.
Damage 2 down to 1.
2 down to 1. 6 up. Feeling pain. Take it.
All right.
7 wounds.
All right. So now we're going to go to the flail. And he's going to have 6 attacks. Hitting on... do I reduce that? Nope. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling the 1s for the Demon Prince. And then strength is going to be 5 to 6. So still 5s. 6s will do mortals. Nothing. All right. It is a plague weapon though. Almost forgot about that. Still nothing. We'll go with the Great Cleaver. So we're going to have 3 attacks on that. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1. They're whiffing big time, man.
Apparently.
Yeah, so this is going to be toughness, so 3s. All right, and that's going to inflict 1 mortal wound at least.
So the save first. Does not save damage.
D6.
I'm actually going to... No, I'm not going to.
All right, D6. For 3.
Down to 2. So I take 3 total with the mortal wound. 6 ups. Take them all. So I'm down to... -1. 4 wounds left.
I did the flail. I did. All right, so we're going to do the 2 plague knives now. Hitting on 3s. And then 5s. And reroll the 1s because of plague weapon. Nothing. And then we will use... let's see, do we want the axe or do we want the mace?
The profiles.
Let's see. I got to find the mace. We'll use the mace. So we're going to be hitting on 4s. Rerolling the 1 for the Demon Prince. Jeez. It's been horrible, man. And then we have +2, so 4s. Wounds.
AP.
AP is 1.
So 3 up. Saved.
Saved it. All right. So that was brutal. Not much. So what's he down to? 4?
He has 4 wounds left.
All right. So let's do the Demon Prince, I guess. We'll just continue with the Demon Prince.
In the same target?
And the same target. I was trying to have the Demon Prince go into something else, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. So 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. I'll hit. And then 3s? Yeah. And he does not have a play weapon. And man, it'd been nice to have those mortal wounds.
AP?
-3. I think that's how 4 swords are.
5 up. So save 1, take 4 damage.
3 each down to 2.
3 each, so 8 wounds.
8.
6 up, feel no pain.
Dude, I don't know, man. The way you've been rolling.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Does he blow?
I do not.
Do Dreadnoughts blow up?
Yeah.
All right.
Or at least, yes, they all do.
All right, so we're gonna go into this dread with this drone, hitting on 4s, -1 to hit from the shield, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then 4s again. Dude, I think it worked out to be. I think it worked out to be the same actually.
So 4.
4 at -2.
-2. He has a 4 up. So I take 2.
And it's 2 damage reduced to 1.
Yep. 6 up, feel no pain. Take 1.
Take 1. All right, so hopefully we'll be able to wipe these sisters out. We're going to use Mutant Strand, which is going to use my CP. I'm going to be back with the dice. Mutant Strand, basically, for every 6s to hit is a mortal wound to you. For every 1 to hit is a mortal wound to me. So, all right, here we go. We need 4s. To actual hit is 4s.
All right.
Rerolling these ones for Typhus. All right, so we have 3 mortals to you. No mortals to me, which is good. Because I got to reroll those because of Typhus. And then wounding on toughness 2, so wounding on 2s actually.
Yeah, because you minus me, right?
Yep. And then they're not plague weapons, so there we go. We got that many at no AP.
So,
but I got to roll these too. So that many.
So 3 ups. Do I roll any 2s? And I do. They're gone.
All right, they're gone. So he lost 5 sisters. Let me stand that one guy back up. So Potswalkers has a thing that if you kill a model, they get to bring 1 back. So I'll bring back 5 more onto that unit.
4. You killed 1.
Oh, I killed 1 already?
Yeah.
So I'll bring 4 back on that unit. And then we'll just go into
my fight backs.
My fight backs, yeah, your fight backs. So I'm going to just keep these guys here. I'm not going to consolidate. Maybe obviously.
Okay. So I'll start here first.
Yep.
I'm going to spend my 1 CP. Because you minus my toughness, I can now use Slayer of Nightmares. So I will hit on 2s, rerolling 1s for my captain. Wounding on 2s, no rerolls. But I get exploding 6s because I said that at the beginning of the command phase. So first, the D6, D3 extra attacks. I get 2 extra attacks, so I will have 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, exploding 6s. So reroll that one. So I have 2 more attacks.
Nice, nice.
These are going to wound on 2s, no rerolls. So that is that many at -4.
5 ups. Damage.
3 apiece down to 2.
That'd be enough to kill him. Does he blow up? He does. Just want one mortal wound.
Alright, so Feeling the Pain's End for the Dreadnought. He takes 1. Does it go? How far is it? 3 inches?
3 inches.
Oh, so he was outside.
I think it's 6 inches. Roll it for him anyway. Or roll your Feeling the Pain for him anyway.
Takes another. So.
Alright, we'll double check that before when we come back.
He's gonna fight into there. So he will get he does not get exploding 6s, but he will reroll 1s to wound because he's within Trajan.
Yep.
So first number of extra attacks. So 1s.
So hulking physique only allows him to be wounded on 4s as well.
Okay.
Transhuman.
All right. Sounds good. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll this one. So that is 3 at -4.
-4. So it's going to be 2 down to 3. So it's going to be 6s. Nope. Damage.
Flat 3.
Flat 3 down to 2. So we're going to take, he's going to have 3 left.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. So we'll double check the range on the 6 on the exploding. I'll bring back Podswalkers.
Okay.
And then let's see. I did score. No, hold the line. I had to put back. Bring it down. I did not score. No prisoners. I only took 4 off the board. Right.
You took 4 and a bike, so 5 wounds from the bike.
I think I'm.
And you took 5 because you killed them. You just didn't kill them in melee. You killed the last one shooting. So you got 10 wounds right now.
I'm gonna put them back anyway. I'm putting those 2 back because I secured no man's land. So I'll get 5 for that. At the beginning of your turn, you're gonna hold 1 there.
1 more.
And 1. Yeah. So just 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think that's it. You want to draw your cards?
Yep. So for my stance, I'm gonna go in the Decry. So this is Dreadhost stance. So I'm gonna be in stance 2, but I'm gonna get both, so I can choose. So actually, no, I'm gonna be in stance 1. So you cannot consolidate more than an inch,
Okay.
and I can choose to get an extra attack, but it is 1 damage then.
Okay.
And then for my card, I need to draw. Hold the line.
Which you can achieve in this one.
Yep. So I need to keep you on my deployment, which we'll see. You got Dreadnoughts coming.
Good. That shall come down. All right, we will be back after Eric's movement phase. 2 things we want to fill you in on. The explosion is 6 inches. I did bring back my 4 Podswalkers, consolidate them all up on the point, so they're all up on there. Eric, what did you do?
So I advanced these 2 guys to fall around. I moved my bikes over here. I just rearranged a little bit here. That way everyone can hopefully get a charge in. And that's pretty much everything. They moved a little bit out along the point, and we're going on the shooting.
All right.
Or actually Psychic, because I do have Psychic, because Draxus is a Psyker. So
right.
She's going to cast Smite. That'll go off on a 5. I get no pluses. That goes off with a 7.
All right, I'll try to deny it with my Demon Prince. Denied.
Denied? Okay. So that's all that. Now on the shooting. So first things first, because he can't do anything else, he's going to shoot his Flamer into combat.
Yep.
So that'll be 2d6 shots. So 11 shots. They are going to wound on 4s because I am strength 6 to 6. Mm-hmm. It's AP 2. So here's the roll. I'm outside Trajan, so that many at -2.
-2 down to -1, so 4. And he's. Does he have any more attacks?
No, that's all shooting.
And he will fight first.
Mm-hmm.
Spending it. All right.
Saved.
Saved it. He's still alive with 1.
All right. So now my Telemon is going to shoot. He is going to put his Flamer into these guys right in front of him. He's going to put his big gun over there, and then I believe he is no longer character protected.
He is not.
So he's going to put his bolt launcher over there.
All right.
So first, the Flamer, it's 2d3 into the...
Flame Marines?
Yep. So that is 2 shots. Hitting on 2s.
I like it.
Wounding on 3s because strength 6. So AP 3.
AP 3 down to 2, so 5. Good.
All right.
My turn to roll 6s, dude.
Yep, apparently. Trajan is going to shoot.
You have more.
Oh, yeah, he does. So his big gun here.
Yep.
So 2 shots hitting on 2s. Both hit. This is going to wound on 3s and re-rolling because you're a vehicle. So 2 at -3. I believe actually 4 because you're within half.
But as long as they're -1, they're going to go through. So.
Yep. So flat 3 apiece.
Flat 3 apiece, down to 2, so he's down to 1.
Okay. Trajan is gonna put both his shots in.
One more shot, dude.
Oh yeah, he does. I keep forgetting. 5 shots because I moved into the
Future fire.
Yep, hitting on 2s. Wow.
I like it.
Wounding on
Toughness 5.
Strength 5, so 4s. Nothing.
Shouldn't even have rolled it.
Yep,
Shouldn't
apparently. Just give up. So, now
Trajan.
Yeah, now Trajan's going to shoot back there. I'll get 2 shots.
Okay.
So, 2 shots. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s with strength 5. So, both hit. Both wound.
Trajan showing how it's done. What's the AP?
AP 1.
So 3s. Oh, take 1. Damage.
2 down to 1.
So he's down to 4.
I'm going to shoot... Well, we'll try and shoot Kira into the bloat drone. Yep. So she has 2 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 6 is the wound. Do have AP 3.
Hold on a second.
Because it's basically just an Eldar gun.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s. Both missed. Alright.
Yeah.
So all my shooting is done over here. So we're going to go over here. These guys are going to shoot into here.
In the Potswalkers?
Actually, no. They need to shoot over here. So they're going to shoot at these guys.
Into these Potswalkers?
Yes, into the Poxwalkers in front of the...
From these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it'll just be 3 shots. I'm not within half range. I am within reroll 1s. So I'm going to reroll 1s and wound on 4s. Good thing I'm rerolling 1s. Okay. 2. Wounding on 4s. So 1 at -1.
AP. All right, what? These are in Potswalkers?
Yep.
Damage?
2.
2 damage? Dice.
Okay. They advanced. I'm going to shoot both of these guys are going to go into these blade haulers.
Okay.
So 2 shots hitting on 2s, no rerolls, wounding on 3s. So 2s first. So 1 hit. Does not wound. Okay. Then this Dreadnought is going to shoot into the...
Potswalkers?
Yep. So 2d6. 6 shots. Wounding on 3s. So that is 2 at -2.
Damage.
1 apiece.
Oh, saved them both.
Ooh, wow. All right. And that's pretty much all my shooting. So
that was about as good as my shooting, dude. I can't lie. That was horrible.
It happens. So on to charges.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first, I'm going to charge just right here. So he has a 3-inch charge, re-rolling.
You can just roll it, dude.
So 4-inch makes it.
All right.
These guys are going to charge those Plague Marines.
Okay.
So I'll roll it. They naturally re-roll. So 5.
That should get them in.
Yes, 5 will get them in. Not very far, but just enough. And then, let's see what else. So I'm going to charge him into these guys.
Okay. He's in unless you need to move it.
Yeah, 3. Kira is going to charge them to get them to fight last.
Yep.
So she probably needs a 4 or 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yep, 3.
3. No rerolls on her because she is not part of the shield host. That makes it with a 7. Trajan, I need to check something. How close is he with going around? So he looks like he has a 10.
We can go through this, dude.
Oh, he can go through that. So yeah, still.
It's still 10. Yeah.
So he's gonna charge him. So I need 10. I can't reroll.
All right.
Let's see what I get.
You can or cannot?
I can.
Okay.
Because everyone rerolls.
Close.
No,
Close.
No ball though. So
close. Okay. Want to move all this and be back?
Yep.
All right. All right, sir. Where are you going to start?
I'm going to start over here. So he still has exploding 6s. He gets +1 attack because he's core within here, and he's going to reroll 1's hit. He's going to wound on 3.
In all the Potswalkers.
Yep.
All right.
So actually, I'm going to use Deck Ride because you're 1 wound in. No, I don't want you to get a feeling of pain. So number of attacks. So I get 2 extra attacks. So 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 6s explode. Wow, 3 3s. 3 1s.
3 1s. All right.
So miss 1 explodes though, so they all come back. And then wounding on 3s.
I still think there's going to be 1 alive, dude.
So that many?
And these are 2 each, right?
3 each.
3 each?
Yes.
All right. So I'm not even going to waste my time. So 6 of them die?
Yep.
Strategic, guys. There's a little thing that you want to show you. So he is here, so he can try to move all he wants. But I'm now stopping him from moving into my blade haulers. Is essentially what's happening. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go over here to my Telemon. He gets 5 attacks because it's 4, but with the fist, he gets +1 attack. He's gonna hit on 2s and wound on 2s with AP 5. So all hits. And I'm gonna spend my last CP to reroll that one. Wow. So 4.
4 AP 5.
Yeah, AP 5.
All right, so these are gonna go right through. What's the damage?
Flat 4.
Flat 4 each.
Yep.
All right, so it's gonna kill 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep the guy. What do I want to do here? I might keep the flail. I'm gonna keep the flail.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So then, So now my bikes. So I have 10 attacks with my bikes. I'm going to use my Dakrai here. So I'll get 6 attacks, but they're going to be damage 1.
This is going here.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're going to hit on 2s, and they will wound on 2s because strength 7 with a +1 to wound. Because I charge. And it's going to be AP 4. So no rerolls. And then wounding on 2s. So it's that many at AP 4.
Reroll that one. Was pretty kind. All right, still 5. AP 4, so 6s.
Wow.
Damage?
1.
1 each?
Yep.
All right, so a little off. Good.
And
so
then,
1 guy dies, 2 guys, 3 guys dead.
And then 2 Miser Concordias.
Keep the power fist. Okay.
2 Miser Concordias. Hitting on 2s. Both hit. Wounding on 4s because strength 5.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
All right.
One last guy to fight for me. So.
Well, I go.
Yeah,
I'm in this
technically
one.
you go first.
All right. So you did all your charges.
Yep. They're gonna consolidate.
All right.
He's just gonna pop in there.
And then so here we go. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Yep. No rerolls. Wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not plague weapons, so 4 at -3.
So 4 up. So I saved. Take 2.
Yep. So that's going to be reduced to 1. Reduced to 2, so it's 4 damage.
6 up Philip Pain. So I take 4.
And then the Talon hits. I don't believe that wins. I think it's strength 5, unless you're toughness 5.
Nope, toughness 6.
All right.
With your minus.
Swing back.
All right.
Swing back, sir.
So my D3 extra attacks from him. So 2 extra attacks. So that'll get me to 5, 7. So this is gonna hit on 2s and wound on 3s. No rerolls outside, I believe. So 4 at -4.
-4. So it's going to go down to -3, so 6s. Right, dead.
Flat 2?
Flat 2.
Or 3, down
Yeah,
2.
down 2. You only got 1 wound left.
Alright.
All right, so you consolidate any. It would be from her, right? Or be from either one of them.
Yeah, so he's gonna go there.
Actually, she can still move and fight.
Oh, she could, but you consolidate outside of 3. I think.
You can go if you wanted to, because she charged.
Yeah, she gets
3 inches, and then her.
No, because she's not gonna kill you. So he's gonna go in front of her, and then he's gonna go there.
And I am not going to.
Island?
I might as well.
Yeah. Do it.
So I'm going to pile into. I'm not going to pile in there or consolidate there. I am going to fight here and then fight here. So we have the Potswalker, 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s, hitting on 5s. He has 1. And I think I need 5s and not a 1. Okay. These guys here. We got 2 left. We'll go here. We'll go here. And that's Power Fist. So he has 3 attacks. They're not minus to hit, are they?
No.
They are not within range. So 3s. So that's 1 at -3.
4 up. Take it.
So 2 damage.
All right, this guy's down to 2.
Another guy just has plague knives. Hits. And we roll the 1. And just 1. No minus. Or -1.
Saved.
-1. Okay, so at the end of your turn, what did you score, sir?
So I got finally my no prisoners for 5 because I killed way more than enough models.
Let me see if before you do that. He has this is why I probably should have piled in because I'm sure he's gonna run.
Actually, Dakarai, you can...
Okay, so let me give you a morale test there. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I needed a 4.
Yeah.
Because that's not my sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, 4 + 4 8, so it matches. So you're good.
No, he still runs. He's not my sergeant. He's only 7.
Oh, okay. Oof.
He still runs. All right. They probably should have piled in, but it's okay. These guys do not take a test. These guys will have to take a test there. My sergeant is there, and he's good with the 2. All right. Now, points, what'd you score?
So I scored 5 for no prisoners.
Okay.
Storm the objective. I did not get on any objectives and hold the line.
You will do at the end of my turn?
Yep.
Okay, do you want to put any of those back?
I think I'm gonna... I already scored no prisoners, so I'm gonna put that back now.
Okay. The Tallyman did not give me one on my turn. On your turn, so he does give me one there. And then, all right, so you did score before we show the score. You scored 5 for there.
Mm-hmm.
Do we score them if we keep our objectives? I can't remember.
What?
Do we score if we score them for holding them in no man's land, right? Or just hold one, hold more?
Hold one, hold more, and we can take them away from
that's
no
right.
man's land.
All right, so that's where we're at right now. You scored 1. You scored 1 of your cards, which is no prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw my cards. We got tempting targets, which you get to pick which one I try to attempt. Battlefield supremacy, which is me basically where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then aerial denial, which again is me where I'm at right now because I just got to deny that. All right, so I guess I'll keep all that. Which one for tempting targets?
What's tempting target?
You got to pick one that I have to try and get.
Objective?
Yeah. In no man's land.
Yeah, this one. I'm not going to pick the one you're already on.
I wonder which one that's going to be.
Mm-hmm. I wonder where your Terminators are coming down.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, so did a little bit more stuff here. So I brought back 7 Potswalkers. I'm sorry, yeah, brought back 7 Potswalkers with Dead Man Walking or Dead Walking Dead. It is the last time I can use that strat because I only had 2 Potswalkers. Brought them back, fell back, was able to get the 1 on this objective. Moved all these Potswalkers over here. I'm going to try to get off a charge. Not that I think I'm going to fail this, but I'm going to get off a charge here. Spend my 1 CP. Hopefully I can get a bunch of mortal wounds and kill this Dreadnought before he does anything. Or flames me. Because I think he has a flamer, right?
Yes.
So you can do that. And it's a 2d6.
2d6.
So, I mean, he could quite possibly pick it up. Did move this guy over here, too. So, just in case that happens, I can charge with that. And then brought my Death Shroud in, 9 inches away from both these Dreadnoughts. Shifted the Blight Haulers over to shoot at the Telemann. And then dropped these guys, fell back here, pulled the Telemann out of that problem. And I'm going to charge with my Terminators over here once I get some shots off. Psychic phase. I tried to Plague Wind him. I know I don't have any good options here. I tried to Smite, failed it. So I tried to Plague Wind. It did go off. It went off on a 10, so he got the fallout from it. Took mortal wounds. And then I didn't roll a 6 on the Plague Wind. Typhus got off Stress and Vitality and Miasma. So now these Terminators are +1 Strength and Toughness. And they are -1 to hit. The Tallyman in the Psychic in the command phase gave 1 +1 to hit. And now we are now we are ready to. Now you're all caught up. Now we will go to shooting, and we're going to put the Foul Blight spawn into this dreadnought. Number of shots. 6. That's pretty good. That was a 6 in both boxes, just in case you didn't see it. All right. Strength 9.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. So I'm sorry, strength 8.
Oh, 3s.
Still 3s. And reroll the 1 because it's a plague weapon. So we have 5 at -3.
4 up. So I take 2.
All right, 2 damage.
2 damage piece.
2 damage each, yep.
Down to 1.
Yep.
So 6 ups. Take them both.
All right.
So he's down to 3. Because you're shooting him, right?
Yep. I believe Typhus has a grenade that I might just shoot at him. Just to see what... Well, let's do this. All this into the Taliman. The Talaman. And except the Plague Spewer... We'll just put this Plague Spewers into this one from him. So we'll do those first just to go that all the way. So that's going to be 1, 3, and 3. So these are going to be wounding on 5s. That's pretty good. So 3 at no minus.
You're no minus, so 2 ups. Take 1.
All right.
Feel no pain?
Oh, you feel.
Nope.
Didn't feel it. So now we'll do the cracks into the Talaman. Nothing. And then we'll do the 6 dice. Meltas. And then it's 3s. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's...
Well, yeah, toughness 8 down 7.
Yeah, 3s. So 4 at -4.
4 at -4, so 4 4-ups. So take 1.
D6. I should have really said which one that's coming from, but man, just 1.
Down to 1.
Yep.
Take it.
Takes
so he
it.
has 13 wounds left.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to charge him. All right, so this guy is going to put these guys here, all their bolters into this thing.
Okay.
So I will get the dice ready. 20 shots hitting on 2s. Not re-rolling because I'm not by... I don't believe I'm within 6 inches of Typhus. I don't think I am.
Yeah, no.
And then wounding on 5s. Because he's strength.
So toughness 7 down to 6.
Yeah. I'm just going to pull out the wounds.
So
No idea.
2 ups. Save them all.
Saved them. All right. Gonna have to send Typhus in there, I guess. All right. Let me just check and see if Typhus... All right, that is Plague Spewers into the Talaman, I guess. Got 2 for the champion and the other 2. All right, so that's not bad. So 6, 4, 4, and 2. And then they are going to be wounding on 6s. Yeah, strength 3.
7.
Toughness 7, so 6s. 3.
Don't you reroll 1s? Or did you have any 1s?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
No, I do not reroll once.
Okay. 2 ups. Saved.
All right. Okay, that is going to do it. We are going to go to charges. We're going to start here. Charge the Terminators into the bikes. And they're in with a 6.
Yep.
We're going to charge Typhus into that dread. And that's in with the 8. And then we're going to charge these Potswalkers into... The question is, they want to charge them into both of those.
Becomes failable if you charge them into both.
Yeah, but I mean, I really got to roll a 2. A 3.
Sure.
If I roll a 3.
Okay, with the
Podswalkers.
okay, I'm gonna Overwatch with the Gladius.
Okay.
So 2d6 shots.
That's
11.
pretty good.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
And 6. All right. Wounding on 3s. Am I within rerolls? I am. So rerolling once. So reroll these 2. So that is that many.
How many damage? Or yeah, what's the
one
damage?
piece?
6s. So I'm gonna lose
6.
7. We're gonna take the 7 back here.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really complain about that. You actually killed this unit and I brought some back, so I can't really be mad. And then they get a 6, so they're in. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to move them around and touch the Tallyman.
Okay.
And then I'll charge this guy into... I think I'm going to put him into the Tallyman as well.
Okay.
Tallyman. So
Yeah.
he's in with a 7, or with a 6. And then I'm going to do these guys here.
9.
And in the charge phase, I will give them the foul injection. Yes.
10.
All right. That's pretty good. That was huge, actually. All right. I'll move all this stuff and be back. All right, guys. So this was some pretty big charges that we got go off. So we moved in here, surrounded them, moved Typhus in. He heroic in with his Terminator captain. And I brought him in. These guys in. He heroic in with Trajan into the Death Shroud. Now, yeah. I'm going to, I'm just going to start with the drone, I think.
Okay.
See if I can pick up, see how many wounds I can pick up with,
yeah.
Because
you're going to hit on...
I'm trying to think, because you heroic, so I still fight everything first.
Yes.
All right. All right, so, has he minus to hit?
He does not. Only the shields
small
do.
ones? Okay, so hitting on 3s. Wounding on strength is
5,
6.
because I'm 7.
Yep. Let's just swear that was more than it. So we got 5 at -2.
5 at -2, 4 ups. So I take 2.
All right, down to 1 each.
All right, 6 are feeling the pain. Take them both.
All right. And then we'll do the... I'll do the Terminators into Trajan?
Maybe.
No.
Because Trajan could fight you twice.
Yeah, I want the Dreadnought dead.
Okay.
I'm not really that worried about Trajan once. I mean, I get he can do that, but... So we're going to do the guy with the chimes. Has 5 attacks. Okay, 5 attacks for the champion. Hitting on 2s because he's got the Glorious Reaper of Entropy. And 6s are going to do 2 mortal wounds, actually. To wound.
Oh.
Because I'm going to do it from here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Glorious Reaper of Entropy gives another one. And then, so I need 6s to wound. So it's going to be strength. So I need 3s to wound, but 6s are good. So nothing, but it is a plague weapon. So 3 at -3 so far.
It wasn't that at 2? Don't you need a 3 to wound?
Yeah, I didn't see it. That was my bad, dude.
So 2 at 4 ups. Saved him.
Saved them both, okay. Now the other 2. Got dice all over the floor, dude. All right, so 6s. So these guys are hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And then they're still wounding on 3s as well. And these are 6s are going to do...
They're strength 8?
The Glorious Reapers...
No, your regular guys.
The regular guys are... Yeah, +8, yeah. +3, strength 8.
Okay. I thought they were strength 7.
Strength... No, it's the wrong one. +3, so it's going to be strength 7.
So 4.
4s, but 6s we're still going to do mortals. So... And then we get rid of these.
So I'll roll the saves and I'll roll the mortals. Yeah. So 4 ups. So I save 2, so I take 2. How much damage piece?
They're 2 damage each.
2 damage piece, down to 1, so I take 2, plus your 3 moral, so I take 5. So take them all. So down to 5 wounds.
5 wounds. All right. Spend the CP and do Mutant Strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to get 18 attacks.
Who's this going into?
This is going into the guy with 5 wounds left.
Okay. Well, they both have 5 wounds left.
But this guy here.
Okay.
All right, so what did I say, 18?
Yep.
So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so I need 6s. 6s will do mortals to you. 1s will do mortals to me.
5's the hit.
4's the hit.
5's. -1.
Oh, -1. Yep, you're right. And I'm not by Typhus, so this is going to do a lot of mortals for me. We got 2 mortals for you.
Does that end their sequence?
No. And then these miss.
4's miss.
4's miss. That's right. You're -1.
And that 6 was a... That wasn't a 6. That was a 4. Because you moved it.
Okay. And then these are going to be 4, so 5s. So 2 more.
2 more AP.
So these are 2 to hit and then 2 mortals.
Yeah, how was the AP?
No AP. No AP.
2 ups. Saved both, so then the 2 mortals. Take them both. So he's got 3 left.
I need more mortal wounds than that, man.
Yep, because that was a lot of 1s.
There was a lot of ones. Oh,
Yeah, at least 6.
Yeah. And I'm going to lose 5 Potswalkers. Did more damage to myself on that one than I did on you.
Hey, it happens. So over there?
Yep, so we're going to have 3 attacks each. This is going to be over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then one for this champion. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
No rerolls. Jeez. And then wounding on
3s.
3s.
7 or 6 or 7 5.
No, they're +1. I think it's 4s. But they are plague weapons. Because they're going to be +1 and they're tough. They're strength 4.
Oh.
+1 just makes them 5, so -3.
So -3, so 4 ups. So I take 3.
Yeah.
So it'll
Just
kill
1
and put a wound on 1 because 1 damage piece.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, now Typhus.
And then put 4 on the guy inside. So -1 hit.
Alright. So, what is it? 5 attacks?
Yep.
5 attacks hitting on 3s now. Jeez. And then wounding on 3s. So, -3.
4 ups. Saved.
Oh, look at this guy.
Alright.
And that is it for my fighting.
Cool. I get the fight back, so
Nice.
I might as well start here.
Yep.
So I get exploding 6s still because he was nominated last time,
Yep.
so I get D3 extra attacks. So I get 3 extra attacks, so that's going to take me up to 8 attacks.
Dude, that was a big whiff, man.
Actually, no, 7 because I'm 9 because I'm within the Mixilla. So he's going to hit on 2s, and it's going to be strength 7, so wound on 3s.
Toughness 5.
Okay, toughness 5, so yeah, hitting on 2s, exploding 6s,
Yep.
wounding on 3s. 3 rolling 1s to hit, but no re-rolls to wound. So miss 1, hit 1 explosion, so this 9 again, and then 3s. So that many at -4.
Alright, 4s. So, ooh, that was bad.
3 down to 2, so 10 damage.
10 damage, kills him.
Alright.
That was a big whiff on my end.
Yeah, that was rough, but it happens. Okay.
Yep.
So he's not going to consolidate. He's not going to move, so I'll go over here. I'll start with the... who do I want? He's going to just fight into here. It's his only real choice.
Mm-hmm.
So D3 extra attacks from him. So 1 extra attack, so he only gets 6. Hitting on 2s, but I'm re-rolling 1s for Trajan. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So the 2s first, re-rolling 1s. 3 1s, good thing I'm re-rolling. All hits. Then the wound roll, 3s. Re-rolling 1s. So that's 3 at 3 damage piece.
3 damage each?
Yeah.
First one, dead. Second one, dead. Third one, dead.
Okay. My Telemon is going to... I think Trajan can get him with 2 rounds of fighting, so he's going to fight over here first.
Okay.
So Telemon gets 5 attacks. I am bracketed, so I'm going to be hitting on 3s. I get no rerolls because Trajan doesn't give him rerolls, so he's not core. Ooh.
Ooh.
And then wounding on 2s. So 2 at -5.
So 5 ups. And does he blow up? He does not.
All right.
Come on, drone. That was into the drone, right?
Yes. So then Trajan is going to get 6 attacks into these guys.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to hit on 2s and wound on 2s, I believe, because strength 10. And it'll be -4. Rerolling his own hit roll, but not the wound roll. So all hits. And then 2s. So that is 5 at -4.
4 ups. So damage?
3 down to 2.
All right, so that's 1 still alive.
And then he's going to fight again. He's going to use his movement shackle.
Okay.
So let's do it all over again. So all hits. And that's 5 more wounds.
3 down to 2?
Yep.
1 guy dead. 2 guys dead. Right?
Don't you have 4?
Yeah, no, 4 up. You're right.
So 1 guy dead.
1 guy dead. These are 3 each, right? Down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So he's dead, and then 1 guy's on 1.
Yep.
And we'll keep it on my champion.
Okay.
All right. So that was brutal. This guy gets to fight.
Oh, he does. Yeah. So he's going to use Dakurai. So he'll get 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
They're -1 to hit.
Oh, so 3s, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s because it doesn't get the +1 to wound.
Yeah, so these strength now, toughness 6.
Strength 7.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Yep. So these miss, and then these guys. So 4 at -4.
4s.
1 damage apiece.
That kills 1.
Okay, then the Misera Concordia. 1 attack. Hitting on 2s. Or 3s.
3s.
Wounding on 5s. Nope.
Nothing. All right. So after a brutal turn of fighting, I thought that was going to be way better than it happened. Like, I was hoping to literally pick up these 2, but they did 0.
Yeah.
They are failing me miserably right now. So at the end of my turn, I did get aerial denial.
Mm-hmm.
I did get battlefield supremacy.
Yep.
Because I'm still holding that one and this one and that one.
Mm-hmm.
And attempting targets I did not get, I'm going to put back.
Okay.
And at the beginning of your turn, you get 5 points for holding.
Yep. And then I'm going to draw my card. So I get grind them down. So keep an attrition tally for role players. I have 1 each time a unit is destroyed at the end of the opposed next turn.
Oh, you also got hold the line. You got hold the line.
Yes, I did. I did get hold the line. So I got another 5 for that.
All right. So you can put that one back.
All right. There's this one. And I guess I would pull another one.
Yeah, pull another one because hold the line.
So bring it down.
Which right now is it the unit or model?
Identify model.
A model?
Yep. That has the highest wound characteristic.
Well, it's these right here.
Mm-hmm.
Have but how does that work with the unit? It's just one model, right? Let's say pick, or what do we do?
Yeah, it says if 2 or more of these are tied, your opponent selects one of these models.
All right,
model.
so we'll select this one here, this front guy.
All right.
Because this one already has 2 wounds, and I want you to kill that one. So I'm going to select this front guy here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think that's it. So we're going to both go up 1 CP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go The Tallyman is going to give me another one.
Or no, you don't go up 1 CP. You lost Typhus.
Oh, I don't. I only go up 1 because of Tallyman.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Guy's important right there. I did lose Typhus. I lost my Warlord. Okay. All right. Hey, Eric. I think his name is Eric. Eric, Typhus is a cool character, but tough to play. All right. We'll be back after Eric's movement phase. All right, guys. Let's get going.
All right, so it's pretty easy. So I just moved my prosecutors out. I kept my shield guard back here. Moves Draxus over here a little bit closer. Sort of spread out here. I nominated this Dreadnought to get exploding 6s again. Seems to be going pretty well for him. These guys didn't move. They don't really need to. I don't really want them going anywhere. So yeah, that's
holding an objective.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right. All right.
So now we're on the Psychic. So I'm going to cast Smite here.
Okay.
So Smite goes off on a 5. That goes off with a 10. It is a Super Smite.
Try to deny it.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm going to. Not with a 3.
All right. So I get to select who that goes on because she has a targetable smite.
Oh, nice.
So because it's a super smite and it has 18 inches, I guess with this, so you selected which one of these models? So you get to target who it goes to.
And it's 9.
I'm going to select this one Death Guard model.
Okay.
So he takes.
Well, he's only got 1 left. So.
Yep. Just to get myself out of combat, so now I can go on the shooting. So on the shooting, I'm going to shoot in the combat right here.
Okay.
So 2d6 shots. So 10 shots.
He dies.
Okay. Over here, my prosecutors are going to shoot the Biologist Putrefier. So 5 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. So they 4 hits, and then wounding on 5s. So no wounds. Same thing from Draxus. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounding on 5. 6s have AP 3. Nothing. Okay. My Telemon is going to shoot these guys. So he did not move. So he will get 10 on his bolt launcher. But first, so you have 2 wounds left on that guy. You minus damage. So I might as well do the big gun first. So 2 shots, hitting on 2, hitting on 3s because I'm bracketed, and then wounding on 3s, re-rolling because you're a vehicle. So 2 at AP 4.
5 up. Nope, takes it.
So
damage.
3 piece and the 2.
Okay, so it's gonna kill this one, and then it's gonna put this guy at 7.
Do they explode?
They do explode, but they don't hurt nervous.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Then his 12 inches. Are you within?
Because I don't think I was within range of your.
Yep, because you're within 9. So
am I in range of your guy? I don't think I am.
6 inches.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we're good.
So his flamer from this guy.
All right.
2d3 shots.
Where's that going?
It's going to, everything's going in there.
Okay.
I'm trying to get rid of them. We'll see if it works. So
they've done nothing. So.
Well,
I'd rather have Mortarion than those 3 guys.
But I score points.
No, I know you do.
So
2.
Strength 6, so nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. Then the bolt launcher, so 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 1s and 2s. So that.
I know how I feel.
And then wounding on 5s. So nothing.
Okay.
All right. He is going to flame these Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Here. So 2d6 shots. So
through 11.
11. I like that.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Wounding on 3s. That's this one. So that many.
AP or what's the damage?
1 apiece.
6. So it looks like you might take the squad. That's 8 of them.
Yep.
Let's see. 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Just enough, unless I have 3 in there.
Just enough.
Yep.
So he is going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
So just 2 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. Both hit. No wounds. Then I'm going to do the same thing from here.
Okay.
He's hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s because strength 5 shooting. So 1 at -2.
Nope, takes it.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
Same thing from back here. So
Okay.
3 shots.
Same guy?
Yeah, same guy
Okay.
from back here. 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5. So 1 at -1.
Good.
Okay. And I believe that is all my shooting.
Charges.
Yep, charges. So, first things first, I'm going to charge Trajan there. So that is a 8, it looks like. Is that a 9?
It is, well, just over 9. Did you need a 9?
Okay. Need a 9? All right.
Yeah, just by a 16th of an inch.
Re-rolling?
Re-roll?
Everyone re-rolls. 9, make
got
it.
in. I got him.
Okay. And then I'm going to charge here.
Okay.
So that looks like a 7.
All right. Do I want to overwatch this?
Who knows? You could kill him.
I could. Let's do it. Why not? Let's try it, man. So down to 2 6s. Oh, got 2 of them.
All right.
3s. Both wound. -4.
4 ups. Save 1, take 1. Do I want to re-roll? Yes, I do. Re-roll. No.
Come on, man. Anything but a 3.
Okay.
Oh,
Two,
come on.
down to 1 damage. Feel no pain. And I
Yeah,
saved it.
All right, so here's the... All right, so that's going to be 3. 3. And then hitting on 6s, actually. All right, so 2 of them. And then wounding on 5s. 1.
AP.
No AP.
Take it.
Takes it.
Take it.
Ah, dude, he could have been dead.
I could have been.
And then it cracks.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. So that's a 7. Re-rolling. That makes it with an 8. Just there. And then, let's see. Can my Telemon get to you? I should be able to get to you, but it looks like I need a 9.
Yep.
So let's see if I can do it. 9. Re-rolling?
Oh,
Not quite. Okay, over here.
I'm killing this dude.
I think I need a...
Now he's going to shut off your charges.
Oh,
So these guys will fight first.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
I hope they kill him, man.
So maybe I deserve it. So I think I need a 4. That's going to make
I
it.
should have overwatched with that guy.
You should have. Yeah, just kill him. And just to do it, I'm going to put my Vixilla with him. That's going to make it with an 11.
Okay.
And then he is going to charge them as well. So that looks like I need a 7, I believe.
Right there.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
So I need...
Because you were over him a little bit. I wanted to back you up a little bit.
7. That's going to make it. Or, whatever. I feel like I'm going to get that objective, so we're good. Okay.
Yeah, so these guys are -1 hit in combat. Natural inherent.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. All right. So you turn off.
So I turn off them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna select.
But I still get to fight with my charges first, right?
No, I'm about to turn off someone's charge.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay, so basically I heroic tier, and went in with this guy. I have the ability that he has to fight last. I put on the Dreadnought, so the Dreadnought is fighting last. So guys, I know fight first, fight last is confusing. He also, Disgusting Sense Vats is the relic. It turns off their charging ability. So now this fight, it acts like it's already been in combat. So it's not the charge is no longer there. So now these two guys are just in a regular fight, like how these guys are.
Okay.
So, and in that case, when it's just a regular fight, it's the person whose turn it's not gets to choose which one they want to fight first. So before we get into this, Eric, let me kind of just explain this. So both these guys charge. I turned it off. Gave him the ability to fight last. Now he's going to fight last no matter what. He always fights last. So now I have the option, being that it's not my turn to fight here or to fight here. Again, turned off their charges. So if I select to fight here, Eric then can fight with this guy. If I select the fight here, Eric then can fight with this guy. In the meantime, he charged, so he's fighting. He charged, so he's fighting. And he charged, so he's fighting. I can't do anything about that because I have no CP.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
I'm going to start, I guess, with Trajan. So 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, AP 4. So all hits. And then 2s, 5 wounds.
AP 4.
Yep, AP 4.
So this is going to be 6s. And what's the damage?
Flat 3.
He does blow up. So,
Consistent.
all right, ready 4 up. Does he blow up? He does.
I don't feel no pain. Take it. Got 7 wounds.
Trajan killing the putrefier. Okay, sir.
All right, then I'm going to fight my captain. So he's got 6 attacks. He hits on 2s. He's got a wound on 3s. He's got a strength 8.
Okay.
At -4.
Hits -1 hit.
Okay, so
in combat.
So miss 2. And then 3s. Oh, wow, 1 at -4.
-4. 5 ups. Good.
Okay. Then the other guy, he's going to hit on 3s, D3 extra attacks. So 3 extra attacks. Wounding, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I'm within a captain. And then this one missed. Wounding on strength 7, toughness
4.
So 4s. Okay. All right, that many. At -4.
-4, so 5s. It's pretty good.
Yep.
Damage.
3 down to 2.
Down to 2, so it's 7. So they're going to go down. He's going to be at 5. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. On to you.
All right, so
-1 hit.
so we're going to go Plaguecaster into the Dreadnought. And he hits on 3s, now 4s, because the Dreadnought's -1. And 4 attacks. Hitting on, what did I say? 4s?
Yep.
All hit. That was pretty nice. And then wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Because he's toughness, it goes down to toughness 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Oh, -1.
2 hits. Take 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
D3. So,
See?
yeah, I gotta. If I roll 2 1s, it's gonna be horrible. There we go.
But I reduce.
You do. So yeah, that's right.
So I take 2. He
Take
has
2.
1 wound
Down to
left.
1. I forgot about the reducing. Okay.
All right.
You get the fight, sir.
I'll start with him over there. My final grader.
Yep.
So 6. I'm still in Dakrai, so +1 attack. So 6 attacks hitting on 3s because you're still.
Might as well.
Yep, and wounding on 3 still.
Yep.
So 3.
AB.
-4.
-4, so 4s. Oh, takes them all. Damage.
1 damage piece because I used Dakrai.
Oh, killed one.
And then the Misery Concordia. Can't really do. I don't think it's gonna do that much. Hits. Does not wound.
All right, so Foul Blight Spawn. Going into this guy here.
Okay.
Hopefully I can pick him up.
We'll see.
We'll see. Hitting on, he's -1 to hit.
Yep.
So 4s. And then, I think it's just 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
I don't even think he's a plague weapon.
So he's gonna fight into the Foul Blight Spawn then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use Dakrai to get. I think he's got 4 attacks. Let me check. It might be 4 or 5. Because he is not a captain, it is 4. So I'm going to use Dakrai, get +1 attack. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, strength 8, so wounding on 3s. No rerolls because he's a character. And then 3s. So that many at -4.
-4?
Yep.
6s. Damage?
1.
1 each? All right, he's down to 1.
All right, then the Misery Concordia.
Okay.
Hitting on 2 hits, wounding on 5 to 5, so 4s. 1 at -3.
5s. Nope. He dies.
All right.
All right. We'll have this guy. We'll have both of these go into this dread.
Okay.
So it's going to be 8 attacks. Hitting on, he's not minus to hit, is he?
He is minus in melee.
In melee. Okay, so force. And then it's going to be, what's his strength? 6 now?
Yep.
So
6,
so 3. So minus 2.
Minus 2, 4 ups.
Double check that.
I made all 4s.
Okay, I'm going to double check that anyway.
Yep.
Look at blade orders. Yeah, it was 2.
Okay. Then that last guy gets to fight into there.
Yep.
So D3 extra attacks. 1, so 5, 6, and then 7 because I am right next to the Vexilla. So hitting on 2s, exploding 6s, and it's going to wound on 3s. So all hit, 1 explodes, so 8 attacks, and then wounding on 3s. So that many at minus 4.
I don't 6s, but what's the damage?
3 down to 2.
Each?
Yep.
There he does. Okay.
All right.
I think that's these guys will fight back. So we got hitting on 2 still because of the tie man. And then wounding on, let's see what I say was 6 to 6 reduced. No, 5, 4.
Yeah. Well, aren't you still with the +1 strength?
Yes. So 3s. There we go. We have that many.
All right.
Minus 3s.
4 ups. So this one's super cocked. He's dead.
All right. So that's good there. We'll just pull these guys over a little bit here. All right. So at the end of your turn, what'd you score?
So I got Storm Hostile Objective because I took that one from you.
Yep.
And Grind Them Down is at the end of your turn technically, but so far I killed this unit, this unit, that unit, those 2 units.
Right. Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah, for sure. I'll mark it as you did. You got it because I don't see me killing more than 6 units this round. Okay. And then yeah, I think that is it, right? That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
So I'm just gonna get 5 just for holding that 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll draw my cards. Assassination, which actually might be possible. Behind enemy lines, which is not possible. And deploy teleport homers, which is not possible. Let me see if did I get one from the tablet? I did.
Not yet.
I did. I got one in your turn.
Okay.
So, all right. So I can't do anything with that. So I will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, it's dwindling. You've seen the score. It's pretty close at the moment. So basically, I moved these guys out after I gave them the +1 to hit from the Tallyman. Gonna try to shoot this guy here. These guys I stayed in combat with because I'm gonna try to shoot these guys here, and we'll see. That's all I really have to do. So we'll start here. Inexorable allows my vehicles to shoot in combat without taking a penalty. I'm gonna put this guy into him. I'm gonna put him into them. All right, we're going to hope for the best. We're shooting long shots, so we're going to do this one first into this Dreadnought. Meltus. Both hit. And 1 wound.
I'm going to re-roll it. Let's do it. No.
So he's going to... Well, maybe not.
Roll
Because,
1.
all right, so...
4. Yeah, he's dead. Do I explode?
Does he blow up?
He does not.
All right, so the other melt into that character does not hit that one, and does wound on that one.
Okay.
Minus 4.
Take it.
All right, give me how many does he have?
He has 8 wounds with 5 feel no pain.
All right, so give me a 6. That would be 8 because he's within 2. All right, that's pretty close. 7.
7. Okay.
So takes 4.
Yep, 4. So I have 4 left.
All right, spewers. Those are blast weapons. I can't shoot those. But the crack misses. All right. Okay, so that's not bad. Took care of that Dreadnought. We're gonna the Tallyman, shoot his plasma pistol into that dread. Hits. Strength 7, toughness 6. Wounds, -3.
Saved.
Saved it. All right. I'm going to put... how many wounds does he have?
He has 6, I think.
6?
Yep.
All right, all these guns into here.
Okay. Yeah, 6. Is he not character protected?
What's that?
Is he not character protected?
He is.
Okay.
I'm going into Dreadnought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he's character protected. I just wanted to see how many wounds I had from... I'm hoping I can kill this Dreadnought with all these bolters, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Hitting on 2s.
Ooh. 6.
I know. Too bad I don't have like 6 explode with that. I didn't give him that relic. That was the problem. And so it's just going to be 5s. Just 1.
Okay. 2 up. Saved.
Saved it. All right. Charges.
Okay.
Gonna charge both those things.
Okay. Can't do anything. Go ahead. 3.
I don't know if he makes it. See if he's.
I think you get it.
Yeah, I'm in. Just barely. Just barely.
Oof. Getting greedy.
That was terrible. Those guys are already in combat, so. All right, that's it for me. Let's go. Well, I'm just going to go right into this.
Okay, who are you hitting?
We're going to go into... I'm going to make sure the Tallyman dies, or the Dreadnought dies.
Okay.
Well, we think.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have 3 attacks, and then 4 for the captain, or the champion.
-1 hit, so with your +1.
So still on 3s. And then
5s, I think.
5s, yeah. Reroll these 2 ones. 3, yeah, -3.
3 4-ups.
One damage.
So, feel no pain. He's dead. Does he explode?
Does he blow up?
He doesn't.
Does not. Okay. Your fight, sir.
So, I'm going to start with my captain, I guess. So,
Yeah, this guy here, right?
Yep. So 6 attacks, hitting on 3s with your -1, wounding on 3s. So that many hits. This one's cocked. So 3 at AP 4.
5 up. Takes 2 damage.
Flat 3 down to 2.
So he's down to 1.
All right.
And then he'll fight back with the 3 with 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh my god, dude, he's been rolling horribly. And then wounding on, he's down to 4.
Yeah.
So 3 still. So -2.
4 up. Take 1.
Yep. Can't kill him anyway.
Damage.
Just 1 damage.
Doesn't
even do anything.
Nope.
This guy here.
So 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. So all hit. So 2 at -3.
4s. Takes 1 damage.
1 damage. And then the Miser Concordia hits. Wounds. So 1 at -3.
Good.
Okay.
All right, so that's it.
Yep.
So I did not score assassination behind enemy or deploy those Warhammers because I could not kill a character. I probably should have went into that guy, but I wanted the Dread not to die.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
I'm getting rid of all that, and beginning of the next turn, I will get 1 from the Tallyman.
Okay.
And so I'm not going to score any points besides 5 on that one.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to score
10.
10. And cards?
Stormhouse objectives. I should have thrown that one away.
Okay.
So for that one, I'm going to replace it with assassination.
All right.
That one's awful, but all right. Let's see.
I still have 1
You do, but
character back there.
but I don't think I'm getting to him. Actually,
All right.
wait. He's not character protected, is he?
No, he's not character protected. All right, we will be back after X movement phase. All right, guys, we are back. we're running out of models, as you can see. Well, I'm running out of models. Eric's doing pretty well.
I'm doing all right. I got only a few left. So I'm going to start with Psychic Phase.
And what'd you do first?
Command
Phase?
Command Phase. This guy's giving himself the Exploding Sixes. He can give it to himself. I went into my Last Stance Ren deck, so 6s will auto-wound vehicles this phase.
Okay.
He fell back. They moved just a little bit forward to get as close as we can. I moved just over here. I advanced these sisters. I also spent 1 command point. That way I could get on that objective. That way, hopefully I'm not going to be killed off it.
So we're guessing all this stuff is charging into my Blight Haulers?
Yeah, if you survive, that's the way it's going to work. So first I'm going to cast a Smite from here.
Yep.
So that goes off on a 5. Goes off with a 6. How many wounds does this person have?
1.
1. I'm going to smite that one. Yep. Does he explode?
Does not. Come on, it can't explode, man.
I know. All right. So now that that's happened, I can do a little bit more shooting. So first, so that was my Psychic onto my shooting. So he's going to shoot over here. So that'll be 2 shots.
Before you go into that, will it make a difference? I'm going to spend 1 CP and make you reduce the number of shots into that Blade Hauler. So, number of shots. So, if you have 4 shots, you only have 3 shots now.
Okay, so minus 1 shot.
Minus 1 shot in anything that's coming at him.
Okay. So, Draxus is going to shoot her weapon there. So, 1 shot.
Yep.
Hitting on 3. Hits. Wounding on 4 to 7, so 5s. Is it? Nope. Trajan is going to shoot. You might as well shoot back here, something that's a little bit more effective. So he's going to shoot over here.
Okay.
So 1 shot, hitting on. So it hits.
It doesn't reduce there, just in the. Does he just have 1 shot?
Yeah. Well,
it's just into him. It gets reduces shots.
Well, he has 1 shot because you're outside of half.
Okay.
So
I just want it's not game wide.
Wounding on 4. So 1 at minus 1.
2. Oh.
2 damage on the 1.
How's that even a thing, man? He's down to 1.
Okay. This guy's gonna shoot the same target. He'll get 2 shots. Hitting on 2s.
That tells you how the rolling's been going this game.
Yeah. Wounding on 4s.
I mean, it's a tough game anyway, but dude, it doesn't help when you don't.
Minus 2.
3 up. Okay.
Okay. All right. These guys are all gonna shoot over here. They're within half range.
Okay.
So they'll get 6 shots. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. So 1 at minus 1.
2s.
That's rough. Okay. So last one is my Telemon. My Telemon is going to shoot his bolt launcher and his gauntlet into this guy.
All right.
And he's going to shoot his big gun because this Tallyman is not character protected. It has 36 inches.
All right.
He's going to shoot into the Tallyman.
All right, sounds good.
So for the big gun, I need to check profiles, see which one I want to shoot with. I'm going to shoot with the beam.
This is going into the Tallyman?
Yep. Right. So first I'll do the beam, 2 shots, hitting on 3s. It's strength.
This is here. Go ahead.
Strength 8, so wounding on. So miss 1. 3. 1 at minus 4.
1 at minus 4.
Yep.
Going down to minus 3, going down to minus 2 because of a cover. So it's going to be a 5 up. Good.
All right. Then the flamers into the vehicle. So that's 4 shots. Wounding.
What was it, D3?
Yeah, it's 2d3.
Okay, and you rolled...
I rolled a 5 and a 1. Do you have...
Yeah, you reduced that one.
Okay, so 3 shots. And then 5s. So 1 at minus 3.
1 at minus 3, so it's going to be 5 ups. Nope. Jeez.
1 damage.
Man, this is brutal.
And then
brutal.
The bolt launcher, only 5 shots down the 4.
Brutal.
Hitting on 3s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound at minus 2.
Minus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So 4s. Good.
All right.
I can save the 4s. I can't save the 2s.
Can't save that. All right, on the charging then. So,
I have no CP, so it's just a matter of...
Draxus is gonna charge.
All right.
3.
She's in.
Telemon's gonna charge.
He's
7. Trajan's gonna charge. 6. And then I'm gonna charge him into these guys.
All right.
That makes it with a 9. All right.
Which way you want to go?
That way's fine. Because I want to be within the character to get 7 attacks.
Okay.
Alright, that's all that. So he fights last because I charged. So I'm going to start over here. So I'm going to have 7 attacks because I'm within my banner.
Okay. I can't interrupt anyway, so...
Yeah. Well,
it's good to know.
Good practice.
Fights last.
Yep. So I'm going to get 7 attacks with exploding 6s with him because he nominated himself for that and he's within the banner.
Okay.
So, that's a bunch of 1s. And then wound strength 8, so wounding on 3.
Welcome to my world, sir. Welcome to my world.
So 2 at -4.
2 at -4?
Yep.
4 ups. All right. Take one of them damage.
3 down to 2.
Jeez. Man, these dice.
I'll start over here. Telmon will punch you, so he gets 5 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, 6s auto wound because that's a vehicle. And I'm in Rendax. So 1 auto wound, lose many hits, and then strength.
Did you -1 from them?
Oh, so yeah, let me start.
Well, you keep the 6.
So 3. And then wounding on 2s, because times 2. So that's 3 saves at -5.
5 ups. So it takes 2 of them.
Flat 4.
Flat 4?
Yep.
Down to
3.
3, so 6. There's 2 left.
All right. Guess we'll start with Draxus then, just so Trajan can consolidate further away. So she'll get 4 attacks down to 3, hitting on 3s because she's got power fist.
Wait.
What?
She when you roll that,
Yes.
she gets 1 more attack. It only reduces the range attacks.
Oh, okay.
But he's -1 to hit.
Yep. So
Okay.
3, and then wounding times 2, strength.
So
6.
did you do that last time? Take
Last...
attack out?
No, you told me that it did minus, so I took attack.
Okay.
But...
No, I meant minus to hit.
Oh.
So he could.
Yeah. So.
But it's okay. So you took an attack out. We didn't see what you hit on, so we'll even it out.
2 wounds at -4.
-4?
Let me check. But I believe it is 4.
Well, if it's at any AP,
What's
the damage?
AP.
What's the damage?
It's a 2-piece down to 1.
Down to 1? Okay.
And it is AP 3.
Yeah, it's
So,
still
okay.
that 1.
So then Trajan. So he has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, hitting on 3s, rerolling.
There we go. Now we got that one right.
All right. Wounding on strength 10, so 3s. So 5 at -4.
-4?
Yeah.
Yeah, it still dies. Does he blow up? No.
Okay. And now score me, bring it down.
Bring it down. Okay, so anything else? Assassination, no.
No, grind I scored last time, but
Right, you scored book round last time, so you should have picked another card. Pick one. See what you get.
That would have been Battlefield Supremacy.
Which you have.
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to get
10 on secondary.
10 on secondary.
Scored this, still waiting to get
Okay.
man.
And I'm only going to get 5. And we'll draw my cards and see if there's any possible way of doing anything. Hold the line. Maybe. No retreat, no surrender. And extend battle lines. 2 things I might be able to get, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me be back. All right, guys, after you saw the score, and I just don't have enough assets, and these cards I got, I cannot get. So basically what we're going to call the game. I will end up just to play this last turn out because I went second. So I'll end up getting no retreat, no surrender, which is 5. I'll also hold this objective, which would be 10 more points added on, and then in Eric's next turn, he will basically take me off, kill these two guys with everything else over here, and I might get 5 more points. So I'm going to show the score to end round 3 or round 4. We're in round 4. I'm going to show the score to end round 4, and then we'll be back. And yeah, that was it. It was a pretty good game, man.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good game. I don't blame games on dice because this is a tough matchup anyway for Death Guard. Immovable object for, or what's it called? Unstoppable force versus a movable object. That's what these two armies were like. A couple more dice rolls would have been better, but I don't know if it would have changed the score. Again, we don't know because we play a dice game. But either way, it was still a good game, and always enjoy playing. What do you think, man? Who's your MVP?
Tell him on. He just stood there. Dude. He took all that damage, and he's still just kicking, just rolling away.
It is such an annoying model, too. I'm not gonna lie. It was I couldn't kill it when my Death Shroud Terminators failed that charge, or didn't fail the charge, but failed to do anything to it. Was big. My Pots Walkers killing 5 of them and only giving two mortal wounds when you had 5 wounds left was pretty big. And then, yeah, there's a lot of big swings that happened that were just not good for me. Mm-hmm. But as I've always, Custodes are hard to. I mean, they're durable. You mean that durable army was actually done its job?
Weird. They actually survived.
Weird. Exactly. Weird. So Eric Paz, that was for you, buddy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for suggesting everything. And as always, God bless and peace out.